is said that once a piece of information falls into the hands of the Volkovs, it forever remains theirs. All other bearers of said knowledge are rumored to wither and disappear. The Volkovs are vampires. That explains a lot.
So much for the Volkovs clan, I guess, at least in Zagoravia. You do know they have footholds in quite a few cities, right? Perhaps one day you will meet again.
It says here, King Boromir fell to a conspiracy of envious nobles and was poisoned. This happened in an old chapel, It should be somewhere in the Onion Quarter, the poorest part of the city these days.
It gets to you, doesn't it? Seeing so many hunters fallen in their fight against the darkness. We've lost too many members of the Order in Zagoravia. We must avenge them, you and I.
This place is doomed, Victor. I know it. I've seen that same desperate, delusional hope in the past. Zagoravia is already a lost cause. Yet there's still money to be made here. So here I am.
Thank you for your donations, my son. Each piece of gold enters the church coffers and will be used to build new homes and a future for the suffering. Continue to fight the sinful temptation of possession, and the heavens will bless you.
I think one of your stored items was misplaced recently, sir. Oh, never mind. That was one of Irene's.
Thank you for all your effort and your kind words, Victor. You helped me realize my sins and gave me hope that I will find atonement one day. A queen must be strong, and you helped me be just that.
You seem fascinated by the macabre, Victor. It disturbs me to watch you like that, always so enthusiastic to enter a new cemetery or crypt. You'll get there, Victor. You'll get there.
I'm glad I'm finally out of this gloomy place.
Welcome to the Onion Quarter. Let me show you the sights. To your left, you can see the magnificent slum inhabited by the deprived workers who built the city with their sweat and blood. Is that what you're fighting for, Victor?
Between two worlds, life hovers like a star, twixt night and morn. upon the horizon's verge.
The ghostly Tsar found his death here, you know. I wonder what you'll find. Victor, while you've been busy, I took my time reading some of these epitaphs. Hear this one, it's quite amusing. Here lies my wife, a harlot and a shrew. If I said I missed her, I should lie too. Or this tombstone, Vasily Dole. Pardon me for not rising. But this one is the best. Don't gloat, you are next. Short and sweet, isn't it, Victor? Hey, hey, I saw a survivor over there. Quickly, up the hill.
The chapel is set ablaze with fires that give no heat. The forces of darkness have already worked their way into the sanctum. I wonder if the spirit of the Tsar is still uncorrupted, or am I rushing into the next sinister trap? The chapel is set ablaze with fires that give no heat. The forces of darkness have already worked their way into the sanctum. I wonder if the spirit of the Tsar is still uncorrupted, or am I rushing into the next sinister trap?
Mortal, I sense the taint, the demon powers even in you. Do not come any further.
Don't listen to
I shall suffer you no more, abominations. Your foul taint has tarnished my city for too long. I, Boromir, the first hunter, banish the shadows from this holy place. Begone back into the Well of Worlds. Wraiths are too strong for my fading powers. You will have to trust the steel in your hand and your heart to deal with the rest. Thank you for this, tainted hunter. I am Tsar Boromir, the first hunter. I had sworn to fight the demons in our world. It was I who built Zagaravia and established the Hunter's Order to guard a secret that could destroy us all. I built this city to hide and seal the Well of Worlds, a gateway to countless worlds beyond ours, populated by demons and cosmic horrors beyond imagination and comprehension. For generations, my legacy has been passed down the royal lineage of Zagaravia. In time, my own kin forgot my words and the purpose given to them. And now, one of my own blood has sealed a dark pact with the very forces I had sworn to fight. But who are you? I sense the demon taint within you. Flee and do not turn back, for the Well of Worlds will corrupt your thoughts and tempt your heart.
I've been running away all my life. It's my time to stand and fight. Let me tell you my story. Once upon a time, there was a prosperous kingdom. Its citizens enjoyed a life of wealth, luxury, and knowledge. Until its greedy neighbors joined forces in a vile plot. 3 armies surrounded the city and its fall was inevitable. The young prince, heir to the throne, was willing to do anything and everything to save the kingdom. In this most desperate hour, an old man whispered to him,
Open yourself to powers beyond this world, for this world has forsaken you. Seal your fate, my prince.
Those words burned the mind of the prince as fire. He took the power he was offered and fought like a demon, summoning lightning and fire from the sky. He turned the tide, and the invaders fled in fear. But great power always comes at a great price. The children starved, for the crops would not grow. His father died of an illness unseen. For the price of his power, was the death and decay of everything around him. Even though he was the last of his bloodline, the prince left his kingdom, for if he stayed, his people would suffer and perish. Now he wanders the world alone, never staying in one place for long, lest his curse catches up with him.
I understand how you became tainted, Hunter. Your past mistakes may be attributed to the foolishness of youth. But are you any wiser now? Can you face demons and keep your hunter's word?
I'm far past amends and redemption, but my heart is true. What must be done to break a demon pact?
There is a way. You must find the physical object that embodies the deal. Destroy it, and the contract is void. The trouble is, this pact lies in the demon world.
Point me towards the gate to the demon world, Boromir. Tell me where to find the Well of Worlds.
I will reveal the location of the well to you, Hunter, but not yet. If you aim to release Zagaravia from its curse in the demon world, then I suggest you make sure there is a city left when you return. There are several demons currently in Zagaravia of immense power. Each one of them has the potential to annihilate the city and all survivors. I beseech you to defeat these monstrosities first. Return victorious, and I will entrust you with the secret of the Well of Worlds.
Didn't you like that chap better when he recited nonsensical poetry to you? Tad too arrogant for a 1,000-year-old corpse, I would say.
Did I hear you right, Victor? A spirit is sending you to fight demons? A spirit that only hunters can see? Now, I might have a bottle with a spirit of my own for your condition.
During my last foray, I met Tsar Boromir. I don't know what you did to the old spook, but he is much more lucid now. We had a nice little chat, hunter to hunter. The Tsar seems to have some high hopes for you, but don't get yourself killed on his account.
Tsar Boromir was a great man, my son. The ancient scripts that were held in the cathedral tell of his deeds. In ancient times, he followed God's good will and founded the city to act as a beacon of hope, casting away the shadows that held sway over the hearts of mortal men.
Is it true, Hunter? If those powerful demons that could destroy Castle Zagore on a whim exist, why have they not done so already?
I think whoever commands them is toying with us, Your Majesty. Perhaps he hopes to lure more hunters to Zagaravia.